watch my YouTube video. Very good. Please like, subscribe to my channel. Please get that notification. The review of Face Rockets. And we have finals who are the 50, no, the 30. Rockets are playing at home. Rockets have Rich Shepard, Lynn Thompson, Cameron Thomas, Ted Whitmore, and Kenneth Clark. Let's get it.
We've been building to this all season. Taking a look at Houston, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
So the Houston starting five. We've got Cam Thompson out there with Shepard. Then it's Cam Whitmore, and it's Clark in at the 5. Thomas against Edwards. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Thomas. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
And here's Claxton. Back to Edwards. Takes it inside. Off with the layup.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Whitmore. Here's Shepard. Clark with the screen. Inside. Over Claxton. And it's Whitehead with a rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Edwards. And here's Thompson. Outside Whitmore from behind the arc. And it's Whitehead with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Clark with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped a game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. You think about the star power on the floor for those teams. It's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready, because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Edwards against Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and people from converting the easy bucket.
Boston's checked in for Houston. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Thomas. Schroeder with a rebound.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint. Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Thompson, a screen on Claxton. Whitmore with it. Watford covering. Houston with another miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Claxton attacking. And Claxton throws it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Boston following the bucket by Brooklyn. Thomas outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Whitmore. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Shot by Boston. No good. Nets leading by 4. Here's Schroeder. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Boston pass to Clark. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Watford outside. Pass to Edwards. Here's Whitehead. Outside Schroeder. It's hauled in by Houston. 1:11 left now in the first quarter. Left side, Whitmore. Thompson with it. Thomas outside. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish. That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Boston. Yet to see a basket. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Houston making some changes. Ellis is checked in for Clark. Roddy comes in for Whitmore. And Ellis is subbed in for Thompson. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Claxton. The kick out to Edwards. From outside, off the mark. The Rockets trail. Here's Ellis. To the middle. Here's Boston. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. "12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Thomas. Claxton with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Down low. Oh, ripped away. It doesn't go for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition. Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Cam Thomas, and it's Ellis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That puts him in the lead.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Edwards finds Schroeder. Now Claxton. Ellis with a rebound. Houston in the lead. Here's Roddy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Boston pass to Ellis. Thomas outside. Shot clock at 6. Gets wide right, hits off the rim.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Here's Schroeder. Rockets with a rebound. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Boston, covered by Schroeder. 4-3. The shot by Boston, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Schroeder can't get it to go. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The offensive rebound.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Fires in the triple. Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Clark is checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Ellis. And stolen by Claxton. And here comes the break. Here's Schroeder. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Edwards. And it's Shepard missing. The Nets with the lead. Here's Watford. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Thomas. Robbie, the pass to Boston. They need this. Can't get it to fall.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Robbie. Still no points. To the paint. Pass to Clark. Here's Shepard. It's Thomas on the wing. 5 to shoot.
Hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. Adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Houston making some changes. LeVert comes in for Thomas. And it's Amin Thompson in for Boston. Now here's LeVert. Pass to Robbie. LeVert, a screen on Claxton. Back to LeVert. Now Clark. Watford covering. Now Clark. Another shot. And he gets that one. Clark's got his second basket.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And Edwards slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Thompson. To the inside, Robbie. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Claxton attacking. Yep, that one goes.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Houston making some changes. Whitmore's checked in for Robbie. And it's Thomas in for LeVert. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Shepard. No made baskets yet. That's short off the rim. Here's Whitehead. Thomas defends. And here's Schroeder outside. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Shepard. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Shepard's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Claxton. 13 points in the game. Out to Schroeder. Uncovered. Doesn't go that time.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Yes, it's good. Thomas has got 5.
That's a shot he makes off.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's Schroeder. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Nets leading by 7. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Houston Rockets.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots far too often. Recipe for disaster.
Man, Kenny, your optimism is infectious. Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's go.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. You look at Nicholas Claxton. What a contribution.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Edwards. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. And Houston has possession. They trail by 9. Outside Whitmore. Thompson against Schroeder. And here's Thomas from the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Edwards. And the shot's good. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Claxton. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Free throw good. Claxton. Rockets trail by 11. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Whitmore outside. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good. Claxton's got 18 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Clark. Banked it in off the glass. Clark's got his third basket on the night right there. 90 seconds into the second half now. Edwards with it. He's got 10. Oh, my goodness. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
6 to shoot. Tries again. And it's finished off by Thomas as he lays it in. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Free throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thomas outside. Outside Whitmore. And here's Shepard for 3. And Watford pulls it down. Nets leading by 13. Here's Whitehead. 5 points in the game. Schroeder finds Claxton. And here's Edwards. Missed inside. Here's Shepard, covered by Schroeder. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Houston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Thompson. Here's Claxton. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 11. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Clark. Claxton with the rebound. Up top, Edwards. Thomas defends. Stolen by Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
It's a good sight to see Thompson being aggressive, taking it to the defense and getting the foul as a result.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Austin's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Watford the pass to Edwards. It's rebounded by Houston. Clark with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Whitmore. And he hammers it down right in the face of Nick Claxton.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Now here's Clark. 6 points for him. Here's Boston. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. The first one falls. Ellis has checked in for Houston. Roddy comes in for Whitmore. He's perfect from the line this time.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now here's Edwards. And that one drops for him. Edwards has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And stolen by Claxton. Outside Edwards. Now here's Claxton. Defense right on him. It's rebounded by Roddy. Rockets trail by 8. Thompson passes to Ellis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Ellis has got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now Claxton. 18 points for him. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Thompson. Edwards can't hit.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Into the lane. Boston. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Schroeder. He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. And he makes both free throws. 19 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
That'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Could be a backbreaker. What a way to carry them into the final quarter.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we're back, folks. Thanks for joining us on this Memorial Day NBA Hoops extravaganza. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Shepard, and it's Roddy in at the power forward position.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Edwards for 3. Nets keep it alive. Watford the pass to Whitehead. Edwards with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Houston. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Boston, covered by Schroeder. Here's Boston, covered by Schroeder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He's got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both good from the line that time. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded. Count it. Edwards has got 25 points.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Shepard. Pass to Ellis. Here's Shepard. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards, a pass to Claxton. The kick out to Edwards. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Houston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Brooklyn pulls it in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Watford outside. Pass to Schroeder. It's Edwards on the wing. Goes to the fadeaway. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead. For Houston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Boston, covered by Schroeder. Down low. Here's Clark. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Left side, Edwards. Fades back. No good that time. Rockets trail by 4. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Boston with the bucket. Boston's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Edwards. And the shot is good. Dropped it in off the front of the rim. Edwards got 29. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Houston making some changes. Whitmore's checked in for Roddy. Thomas comes in for Ellis. And it's Thompson in for Boston. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Edwards. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
Edwards, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender. The touch was poor.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. Brooklyn leading by 4. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hart, the pass to Thompson. Here's Thomas. Minute 39 left to play in the fourth.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Rockets trail by 6. Now here's Thomas. Clark outside. Outside Whitmore. 3 on the clock. Over Claxton. And another miss by Houston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, defense they want to see out of him.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
The Rockets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. Good on the bucket. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards, and he commits the intentional foul. And Brooklyn has possession. 6-point lead from the arc. He buries it from 3. Edwards has got 36 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Edwards got 38 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitutions on the court.
so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.
Was it game 2 otherwise? Let's get it.
This is the NBA Final.
Taking a look at Houston. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1 game to none. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer. They know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Thompson is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Cam Thomas. Then there's Shepard, and it's Clark in at the 5. Here's Shepard. Now Whitmore to the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Houston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Edwards with it. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, Edwards. Both shots good from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Thompson. Shot from free throw range. It's held in by Claxton.
And this is a shot he can definitely make. And the
that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Edwards with the block. Watford finds Edwards. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got it out.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Brady, the triple.
Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Cam Thomas is not one to be afraid to take heavily contested shots, and he's had the ability to make them.
Here's Edwards. Again, the Nets for 2.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get in the ball and get out of the way.
Thompson outside. From downtown, it's holded by Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And dunk by Watford.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. At the elbow, Shepard. Houston moving it around. From deep, Thomas. Brooklyn with the rebound. And this group executing a postseason story that's truly remarkable. 13 wins in a row. They've swept 3 teams and now have a 1-game advantage in the NBA Finals.
And they clearly have the momentum, right? And this is where you want to peak. When you go this long without losing, that builds even more confidence. And I'll tell you what, this game tonight is a critical one. If they win again and go up 2-0, they just might be paving their way to that Larry O'Brien trophy.
The Rockets making a switch here. Boston's checked in to the left side wing. Whitehead passes to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
What a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's Whitmore missing. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Edwards against Thompson. Fader on the way. Nice touch on the shot. And that's 17 points for Champ.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Clark sets a screen for Whitmore. Clark outside. Another miss by Houston.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Thompson. And they get it. Edwards with the block. And he stays with it. Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Whitehead passes to Edwards. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And the Rockets making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:25 left to play here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A 3-ball. Boston, no good. Nets leading by 17. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So it's the Rockets now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Boston the pass to Ellis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. And Edwards slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Ellis. And that one drops for him. Ellis has got his second basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Here's Boston. Edwards defending. This one for 3. The shot missing. And so it's Brooklyn taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Edwards is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Trendon Watford. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 slot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Just 2 to shoot. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. They get it back. Boston lays it in without an inch of room around him. Boston's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Rockets. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Money from the wing.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside Thomas. Screen by Ellis. No good from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 32 points.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Edwards checked in for the Rockets. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ellis, that's good.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Austin the pass to Ellis. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And taken away by Ellis. And the layup's good off the glass. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's Whitehead. Count that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So it's the Rockets now. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
With the fadeaway. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Over to the wing. Boston cranes the three-pointer. Boston's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
It's good from long range. 39 points for Champ.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Here's Shepard. Still yet to score. Here's the step back. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Ellis with the block. Down low. Claxton with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And finished off by Edwards.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Well, you look at Claxton. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Trendon Watford.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Here's Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Fades. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
On the wing, Ellis. Latrey. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards finds Watford. And it's good for 2. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Edwards tries in. Edwards with the stop.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Thompson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Thomas comes in for Ellis. Edwards against Thomas. Edwards drives in, and he can't jam it through. 26 seconds left now here in the second. Clark sets a screen for Thompson. Another miss by Houston.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And that one drops.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Thomas surveying the D. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Hands it from downtown. Whitmore's got 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so it's Brooklyn, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey, everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Houston Rockets.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? And that's a halftime wrap.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Clark. Thompson is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Thomas. And it's Shepard in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. And Thompson slams it off.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. No problem knocking that one down.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that one.
I'll tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Outside Thomas. Pass to Clark. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Over Thomas. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Shot to stop the run, and he's good on the 3-ball. Thomas got 5.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Nailed from the 3-point land.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Pass to Clark. Outside Thomas. Picked by Clark. Fires the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Inside, Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, that's something his coaches would like to see more of from Cam Thomas, making plays for others.
Here's Edwards, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
They have come out of halftime in fuego.
Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Thomas. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. 7 points in the game.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Fades back. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Pass to Clark. Here's Shepard. Edwards defending. Here's Thomas. And he can't get that one in. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And the shot is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Whitmore. Schroeder against Thomas. Here's the teardrop, and it's in there. Thomas got 9.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's Edwards, and good! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Shepard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers. I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
Here's Shepard. Bangs home the trifecta. Shepard's got his second basket of the game.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Edwards against Thompson. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Thomas. No good on the triple. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Shepard, the pass to Thomas. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Clark. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Fade away. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Houston. Tries the spin move. Over in the corner, Ellis. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Edwards driving the lane. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Brooklyn with a major 39-point. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Brooklyn's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Whitehead in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Claxton, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Claxton. And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Screen by Ellis. Here's Boston. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
The fadeaway. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's 12 points for Ellis.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Drills it from outside.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Shepard. Edwards defending. Now here's Ellis. Pass to Shepard. 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Houston.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Good on the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Shepard with the ball. Edwards there. Ellis can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Edwards inside.
He's been the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Ellis with a screen on Edwards. Here's Shepard. Ellis wide open, and the 3 ball is good. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Shepard driving inside. And finished off by Shepard.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Here's Edwards. And another one. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Here's Shepard. Edwards defending. From 10 feet out, Ellis can't get it to go. Edwards against Thompson. From the wing, Edwards, that's good.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Houston's won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Boston. Shepard with the ball. And finished off by Shepard.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Edwards. And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. He throw good, Edwards. 1:46 left in the fourth. Here's Shepard. Edwards with the block. Over Shepard. Again, what an avalanche.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Nets.
This was a team that connects again.
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the second highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance, he got it again. Sensational.
His scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing first all-time in scoring in a playoff game. Unbelievable. Here's Whitmore. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
Edwards against Thomas. Fading away to create the space.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Clark finds Whitmore. Houston moving the ball around. Clark sets a screen for Shepard. Launches it. And that one's good by Clark.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Edwards looking it over. And another one falls. Amazing.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game, passing his own previous record. I think that just about says it all.
What a score. You talk about the elite offensive threats to ever play in the game. He's arguably the very best. He brings such joy to his fans and such great work to his team. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Champ.
Was it the interrogator?
Game.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2. You look at Brooklyn, without a doubt, they put themselves in the driver's seat.
Oh, they really did. I mean, they took care of business on their home court. Now, this will be the challenge. You take another on hostile ground, this final series is basically over.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Edwards out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. Offensive board. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. That's how you create space for your jumper. Go to the fadeaway.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Clark. Inside. Here's Shepard. And it's blocked by Edwards. To the left side wing. Schroeder passes to Whitehead. And here's Claxton. Here's Edwards. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Back to Thomas. From outside the arc. And Watford pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Thompson outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Brooklyn pulls it in. And their historic playoff run could continue here tonight. 14 wins so far. Can they make it 15 and stay undefeated in the postseason?
I gotta say, I think they can. The way they've been sweeping teams out of their way, they're more like janitors than basketball stars. Just an incredible run so far, and it's hard to imagine it coming to an end now.
Here's Shepard. The Nets making their last shot. Shot to stop the run. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Boston's checked in for Houston. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. The fourth spot held by Nick Claxton.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
It's Thomas on the wing. There's the 3, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And it's big for Thomas's confidence when he's knocking that down. Keep shooting, young.
He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And here's Edwards outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Rockets trail by 7. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Thompson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7. Showing no signs of letting up.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson right side. A minute 53 left in the first. Clark outside. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Brooklyn leading by 8. Watford the pass to Whitehead. Edwards with it. Pass to Claxton. And the Nets, another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. 1:19 left to play in the first.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Houston has possession, following the bucket by the Nets. Clark, the pass to Thomas. Hits the three-pointer. Thomas has got 6 points.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Claxton down low. Clark covers. And Claxton gets the bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Thompson attacking. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So,
got that one up quick.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Puts up a deep three. Thomas misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Yep, that one's good. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The 17-footer. And there's another one for the Nets.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Brooklyn in a good situation, up by 13. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
We got Cam Thomas, and it's Roddy, and it's power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Boston, pass to Ellis. Thomas outside. Tries it from 19. Schroeder with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Rockets trail by 17. Thomas outside. Pass to Roddy. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Shepard's checked in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm. And after connecting...
Oh! Throw it down! Wow!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Steps back. Here's Thomas. The Rockets again can't hit.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Claxton passes to Whitehead. It's Edwards on the wing. Good. Edwards has got 21.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Thomas outside and stolen by Edwards. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Edwards.
Whoa! Wow!
That's what they came for. Wow. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Whitehead. Thomas defends. Brooklyn shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And the first one at the line is good. Houston making some changes. Mark is checked in for Ellis. And it's Thompson in for Boston. And he can't hit the second. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Thompson's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious!
Big time right there.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Shepard. Clark outside. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. Clark's got 5 points.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Edwards, a pass to Claxton. Schroeder with it. There's the triple. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Here's Clark. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 7 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Fires from 14. And there's another one for the net.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Roddy. No good on the 3. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense. Beautiful.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. It's Thompson, high post. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to finish.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. 1:35 left to play in the second quarter. Whitehead, shot is good.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Thompson's got 11.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. The Rockets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Roddy. Lets it go from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. From the baseline. And again, it's Brooklyn.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Edwards. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there. Using a little double pump when you could just go straight up with it.
Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. Thomas comes in for Ellis. Now here's Schroeder. Give him 8. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Thomas. The three is up. The shot, no good.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter, and it's not for a lack of trying. They just needed to make some.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now here's Thomas. He's closely guarded. Let's go with a three. The shot misses. With 1 on the clock. He can't get it to go. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Brooklyn out in front, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Thanks for tuning in. Now,
let's go.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Trendon Watford is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Edwards. And it's Whitehead in at small forward.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On target from range.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Now here's Edwards. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Edwards has got 26.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Clark with the screen. And here's Thomas from the arc. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Whitehead's shot is good. Whitehead's got 10.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Clark. 7 points in the game. Edwards with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for Edwards. And it's the Rockets with the ball. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Thomas outside. Kicks it out to Clark to win the run. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
Quality pass by Thomas. He was paying attention out there.
Edwards against Thompson for 3. And Edwards good for 3.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Shepard. Here's the pick. Here's Thomas. They grab their own miss. Clark. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Edwards finds Claxton. Here he goes. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Shepard. Watford covering. Outside Whitmore. Off the mark there with a 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Claxton. And it's blocked by Clark. Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Jumps up, and he lays it in. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Thomas outside. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Again, Houston.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 10. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
2 minutes remaining.
Thompson outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Whitmore. Thomas outside. Pass to Thompson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's Whitmore missing. Brooklyn's got it going from the perimeter in the third.
Oh, my! How about that? He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Thompson against Edwards. Stolen by Thompson. Clark with it. He's got 12. 54 seconds left in the third. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 33 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Clark. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
And Edwards slams it in.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. The Rockets have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Now here's Thomas. Tight defense on him. Shot from the top of the key. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Whitehead. Oh, yes. Throw it down. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Shepard, and it's Clark in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Edwards. From about 19. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Nets. Pass to Claxton.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Edwards. Clark outside. Pass to Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. They get it back.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Schroeder. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Shepard, guarded by Edwards. Here's Ellis. Takes the 3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Watford. Oh, yes! And he jams it home with authority.
Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. Pass to Ellis. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Whitehead passes to Watford. Now here's Claxton. Now Edwards shoots over Shepard, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
He gets it in there.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Edwards, a pass to Whitehead. And here's Schroeder. Shoots over Shepard. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Ellis. They set the screen. Clark outside. And here's Shepard for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Watford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. It's stolen. Here's Ellis. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got rebound number 7 tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Edwards slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Edwards. Fires from the wing. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Whitehead. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Roddy, the pass to Boston. Gets a very good look and converts. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Whitehead. Lets the 3 fly. And Claxton with the 3. Claxton's got 11 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will put them on the cusp of a championship. Just one more victory needed to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
And I don't think anything will stand in the way of that happening. They have been so determined and so focused throughout this postseason. They're on a mission, and there's no way they're backing down now.
And what a huge performance it was for Champ.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And Edwards slams it in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Clark. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Edwards. From deep three-point land, hits the trifecta.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying...
We're looking forward to it. Get this trip.
It's game.
You look. At Brooklyn, this team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Watford out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Whitehead in at the small forward.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. He's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Shepard with the ball. Edwards defending. And he makes that one.
This coaching staff encourages Thompson to look for a shot, especially when he's in close.
And Schroeder hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Whitmore with it. Picked up by Claxton. The three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Buries it down low.
They're going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Shepard with the ball. Edwards defending. LeVert the pass to Thompson. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Here's Whitmore. Lock at 6. And he gets it to go.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
For 3, Edwards. And the Nets another 3.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Schroeder against Thompson. Clark the pass to Shepard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pass to Shepard. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Thompson misses. Nets have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Shots good by Whitehead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for LeVert. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Nicholas Claxton doing just as much.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second, team foul.
Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder gets a hand on it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after them.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Thomas, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Thomas. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amin Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And it's good. 2 points. Clark's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For 3, Edwards. And the Nets, another 3.
The defense,
to the wing right side. Whitmore tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Schroeder with the drop. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 5. Clark with a wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it... drops. Clark's got 6.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Claxton. Sinks the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Clark following the 3-pointer by Brooklyn. Here's Shepard. Whitehead with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And slam dunk by Watford.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Roddy. They get it again. Thomas with the ball. Tries again. No good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Claxton throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Claxton getting it done for the Nets. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Edwards. Watford out there with Whitehead. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Schroeder in at the shooting guard position. Here's Shepard. It's stolen. Unhindered, going all the way. And Claxton throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Roddy. Lets it go from the wing. That one goes in. So it's Brooklyn now. Kicks it out to Schroeder. It's up a 3. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And it's Shepard missing. The Nets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Edwards. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and, you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything going against you. Very frustrating. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Pass to Whitehead. Now here's Schroeder. Nets passing it around. From 11 feet away. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Whitehead's got 6.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
It's LeVert on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Shepard. And Thomas now, top of the key. Clark, a screen on Schroeder. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Thomas. The rebound by the Nets. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Shepard, the pass to Clark. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shepard with the ball. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Watford, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Clark sets a screen for Shepard. Pass to LeVert. 3-pointer. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Whitehead. It's Clark with the rebound.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And that one's drained from the low block. Clark's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Fades and shoots. Watford, that's good.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Now a timeout called by Houston. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Thomas. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by LeVert. Whitmore's got 5 points so far. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Watford. Fires from deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Whitmore. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Schroeder. Back to Whitmore. Launches a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Watford passes to Whitehead. Count the basket. 8 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Whitmore. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They have not scored as much in the painted area this quarter. Maybe they should go back to that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Brooklyn's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Whitehead, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
LeVert in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Brooklyn with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Houston Rockets.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime Shaq. Maybe two of me.
Now that is a scary sight. Two of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They've been at their best when it's mattered most. And here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that'll do it for halftime.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Cam Whitmore is out there with Clark. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Shepard. And it's Thompson in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Rocket shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Whitmore. Off target from three-point range. And the Nets with possession here. Shots good by White. Got 12.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Edwards. 18 points for him. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second inning. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. It's on Reed Shepard. The Nets shoot their third free throw attempt of the game. And the Rockets with possession here. Pass to LeVert. Now Whitmore. Clark outside. Back to Whitmore. Now here's Thompson. Shepard, the pass to Clark. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
So often playing the role of a setup man, Schroeder has been finishing plays tonight.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Thompson passes to Clark. Out to the right wing. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's Edwards. Gets to the hoop. And finished off by Edwards.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Whitmore. Five to shoot to end the run. And that one is good. Whitmore's got 10.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Edwards drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Clark. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Nets have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Got that one up quick. Edwards got 11 in the second half.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Another miss by Houston. The Nets have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thomas has checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Thompson against Schroeder. Thompson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. There's Thomas with the 3. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. And Claxton throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Thompson outside. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. And you look at Edwards. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
124 left to play here in the third. And it's Shepard missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That's good from Watford.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. He takes it in, and it's blocked. It's Claxton with the drive. Count it. Claxton's got 19 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Shepard. He has 7. Here's Thomas. A stupendous finish in traffic. Thomas got 10 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is showtime stuff there.
And Ellis throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Edwards. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Houston. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Houston. Shoots off the step back. Rebound, Brooklyn. Whitehead's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Watford. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Nets running away with this one. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. 7-4 for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Whitehead. Then there's Trendon Watford. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Edwards in the guard position.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Austin the pass to Clark. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Outside Thomas. Pulls from the top of the key. And again, the Rockets good for 2. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder outside. Oh! And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Austin the pass to Clark. Here's Roddy. And he gets the bucket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Watford, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Clark, a screen on Edwards. And that one's good, Boston. So it's Brooklyn now. Outside Edwards. Here's Whitehead. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Clark outside. That one drops for him.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Claxton against Clark. And they pick up 2. Claxton's got 21 in the game.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Clark sets a screen for LeVert. It's deflected. Thomas against Edwards. Thomas with the steal. Claxton the pass to Edwards. Over Thomas. And there's Edwards on the assist by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 assists in the game. For Houston, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Austin the pass to Clark. Pass to Thomas. From about 19 feet, the rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Whitehead, and he drives in. Makes it off the glass. Whitehead's got 9 points now in just the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Clark a screen on Schroeder. Here's Thomas with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Edwards. Over Thomas. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Pass to Clark. Over Watford. And it's Houston with another. There's 1:34 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Claxton. Again, the Nets for 2.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Champ.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Edwards finds Watford. Back to Edwards. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Over Thomas. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Now Thomas. And the Brooklyn Nets are your new NBA champions.
With your score.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Champion.